Welcome to TFN Smart Trading Action Alert. I'm Lara Cadden. Venezuela's Hugo Chavez is about to convert his temporary office as president into a lifetime vocation. The Venezuelan parliament has given preliminary approval to constitutional changes that abolish term limits on his presidency, bestow autonomy on Venezuela's central bank, and create communal property. Chavez's policies so far have resulted in the nationalization of key industries such as telecommunications, broadcasting, oil, and energy. He has threatened to take over cement makers, hospitals, banks, supermarkets, even butcher shops, accusing them of disobeying price controls. Despite record oil revenues, businesses and capital are fleeing the country. Annual inflation in Venezuela has hit 16%. The local currency, the bolivar, has lost 28% this year. Due to continued threat of nationalization of private property, investors and traders are hesitant to even consider Venezuela as a destination for capital. My guest today, Andrew Mickey, editor of Small Cap Commodity Prospector, has identified one particular company he believes could actually make Chavez's top-down economics work for its shareholders. So, Andrew, despite Chavez's anti-capitalist leanings, he seems to be courting some sorts of companies, Russian arms dealers, for example. What other industries do you see him wanting to bring in?
Well, there has been some involvement there, and that's why but he also is almost rolling out the red carpet for the gold industry, where he has been nationalizing the oil industry to much publicity. The gold industry has actually just been doing essentially whatever they want there for years, and that's why I'm looking at gold properties within that region.
So, gold producers, what exactly are the benefits he's providing to these producers?
Well, he's providing the same benefits he's providing to his people, and that's what's making him so politically popular, where diesel prices are less than 24 cents a gallon. Electricity costs are 90% below what the rest of the world's paying, all due to government subsidies. He's also providing those exact same benefits to the gold producers. And when you're mining gold for about $250 an ounce and selling it for $650, those price controls can really help out and really fatten your bottom line in Venezuelan gold mining operations.
Yet he has a track record of privatization, removing private property from these people and nationalizing, but this is not something they should be concerned about?
This is not something to be worried about at all. We have 3 major gold companies that have been operating in Venezuela for decades now, and they haven't had too many problems at all. I mean, of course, there's always permitting, environmental issues, but nothing to really get overly concerned about, and that's why we kind of like Venezuela. I mean, they nationalized the oil industry, even though the headlines say nationalization. 40% of these oil companies are still privately owned, and I mean, it's still kind of a rift between Exxon and the major oil producers in Venezuela, but he's not going off as far as most of the headlines would make you believe.
And these other gold producers you mentioned, they are
doing
well.
Yes, that's right. Crystal X and Goldfields, they have been doing great, these 2 leaders down there, because they have been kind of involved in a turf war between the 2, and that's kind of held them back for the past 10 years. And that's why I'm looking at a company with a gold property right in between those 2 that's accelerating its production capacity it's going from 100,000 ounces next year to 400,000 ounces per year production by 2010, and we're really looking at the growth there within the Venezuela gold market.
And what company is this that you're talking about?
Oh, this is Rosoro Mining.
Rosoro, so
yes,
Russian
Rosoro.
and gold by any chance?
Yes, trades under the ticker symbol RML on the TSX Venture Exchange. And it is tied to the Russians. Vladimir Agapov is the CEO, and apparently he's a well-connected Russian businessman, which doesn't necessarily give them an unfair advantage over the other gold companies in Venezuela. However, when it does come to getting those permits and environmental issues and just making sure stuff stays online, he is very helpful in ensuring that the operations go as smoothly as possible.
So what do you see as the upside for this stock?
Well, it's been beaten down lately, along with a lot of other gold manufacturers and the smaller players that trade in Canada. So we see about a 30 to 40% upside in the next 3 to 4 months, realistically. And over the long term, with that kind of production growth of 400% over the next 4 years, we see the stock rising between 200 and 500% over the next 3 years. And this is more of a bet on growth as opposed to a bet on gold prices. So we want the growth factor.
So can I get you to write up this information for our viewers?
Oh, certainly, certainly. And I should have that ready by the time this airs.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so very much.
Thanks.
To read Andrew's research report, go to our homepage at www.taipanfinancialnews.com and look under the Investment Strategies section. To learn more about Andrew's newsletter, Breakaway Investor, go to www.breakawayinvestor.com. Please tune in next week for another Opportunity for Profits on TFN Smart Trading Action Alert. For Andrew Mickey and TaipanFinancialNews.com, I'm Laura Ketton.